You don't owe anyone an explanation. Let them think what they want. Let me tell y'all something. Everything you do, or however you do it, they're going to have a little opinion about it, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to wonder why you cut them off and start talking to them. It's plain to see and it's plain obvious. They are not doing what you are doing. They are a big time distraction in your life, so you have to cut these people off. You should not have to explain yourself to anyone, especially if they're old enough to know that they have screwed up, messed up, and have fumbled their blessing when it comes down to you. Because what you gotta understand is, people gonna want an explanation out of you. They're gonna wanna, I'm gonna just say it like this. They're gonna want you to explain yourself to them. Who the hell they are. Who the hell they supposed to be. Nobody. My point exactly. So you gotta let people think what they want. If they put you in this bad category as you was the bad person, hey, let them do what they gotta do. Cause at the end of the day, and when it's all said and done, and when you lay your head down on your pillow, you already know you had a good heart. You already know you treated this person like pure blood. But what did you get in return? Nothing. But pure hurt, heartache, and this plain old backstabbing. That's all you got. But let me tell you something. Don't feel bad for cutting people out of your life because it's for your own good. It's for your own peace, as a matter of fact. Because when you got peace, hey, that's all you need right there. I don't care if your circle's so small. Long as you got peace, that's all that matters, folks. But if you keep on having the wrong people in your life, you're not going to have peace. And most importantly, you're going to have to keep explaining yourself to why you want to do X, Y, and Z. You should have to explain yourself to nobody. Not on God's green earth, you shouldn't. Especially if you're going to go out there and change the world, motivate people, influence people, and help people that want to be helped. Hey, do what you got to do. But let me tell you this. Not everybody's going to agree to that. They're going to want you to be mediocre. They want you to be normal like they are. But you are cut from a different type of cloth. People want you to think like them. They want you to be inside of the box. That's how that mindset works. But your mindset is so big, creative. You think outside the box, and they can't stand it. So what you had to do, cut them off. And now they want you to explain yourself to them while you start talking to them, while you start chilling with them, while you start smoking and drinking with them. They're going to want to know why you start going to the club with them. Like I told you, it's plain obvious. They're not going nowhere in life. They're not doing nothing. What they doing? Tell me, y'all, what are they doing? You guessed it. Nothing. So that's all they ever will be. It's nothing. And that's not a diss to the people that like to go club and party. Ain't that wrong with that. But folks, I am talking to you. When you want to do better in life, you got to drop them bad habits. You got to get rid of them, folks. Because like I said, people that's not going nowhere want you to go along with them. But see, while they on this lane, you in another lane. And this lane right here you on is going to take you to the path of success. The lane they on, self-destruct. And they know where they going. But you know what? They don't care. But they want you to explain yourself. Why you want to go over there for? You don't know what's hidden over there. You damn right you don't know. But guess what? When you put your faith to the man upstairs, hey, you know everything will be alright. But see, The lane they choose to be on, they choose that for a reason. But see, while you over here minding your business and getting your assignments completed, they over there being nosy. Oh, so you too good to hang with us now, huh? Who the hell you think you is? So what made you want to separate yourself from us? They want to ask these 21 questions. They want to ask and ask and ask. Like you a little child. And you looking at them like, Negro, please. Shut it, zip it. You ain't nobody. Don't even look at them. Don't even answer their text, calls. Don't even respond to them. Act like you don't even hear them. That's the wind outside. It must be the wind. You gotta be on that type of time. You heard something? No, that's the wind blowing. Or Casper the friendly ghost out there acting a fool. But anyway, continue. You gotta be like that, folks. And I don't care who it is. If they want to be stupid, treat them like they are stupid. Since they want to treat you like you were nobody, return the favor back to them. Since they want to be stupid, hey, treat them like they are stupid. Give them no response. Don't give them no energy. Don't give them your time. Just cut these people clean off on hush time. By hush time, I mean hush mode. Don't even announce it. Just shh. Cut them off. Because you're not finna explain yourself to nobody. For what? For you to drain your energy? For you to go back and forth with them? Because that's what they want you to do. They want you to go back and forth with them. And that's why their little opinions will never matter. They're going to call you this. They're going to call you that. Call you out your name just to hurt your pride. But you ain't got pride. You got confidence. But see, this is what they'll say. Oh, you got so much pride now. Who you think you is? You ain't all that anyway. You think you the ish, ain't you? But you never said that though. But see, that's what they think. That's why the title of this video is called Let Them Think What They Want. Last time I checked, are they putting money in your pocket? Are they putting food in your stomach? Are they paying your car note, your rent, your doctor bill, dentist bill? Is they doing any of that? If so, let me know in the comments. But if not, why should you even care? You should not give a finger in the middle of what they think, ladies and gentlemen. The only man that matters is the Most High opinion. People's opinions of you is none of your business. The only one and the only opinion that matters is God himself. But other than that, the hell with them folks. Some people walk around here, I ain't saying it's y'all, but some people walk around here stressed out about other people's opinions. Gotta explain themselves 24/7. Listen here, if you were one of them people or one of them folks, stop it. But if you did used to do that and you stopped doing it, good. But I'm talking to the ones that's still doing it. Stop that, please. Because like I just told you, these people are not helping you. So why you should even care? Stop going back and forth with them. Stop explaining yourself. If you want to change your life, if you're going to go to the right path and drive on that lane of success, do that. But they want to stay on self-destruct lane, let them do that. And besides, ladies and gentlemen, you ain't Bob the Builder. You can't fix stupid. You cannot fix stupidity. If people want to be stupid, let them be stupid. They want to be dumb, let them be dumb. If they want to have their head shoved up there, you know what? Let them. Long as you not doing it. Because like I said, you too intelligent, you too smart, you too wise for that. But them over there, let them be stupid. Let them be unhappy, pretend to be happy. While they over there pointing a finger at you and laughing, you over there getting work done. So while they play and giggle like little tubby tubbies, you over there handle business like a grown man, grown woman. So you let the tubby tubbies and the little raw rats and the baby kids play in the sandbox, do what kids do, giggle, laugh, and poke jokes at folks. Let them do that over there. But on your side, you getting work done, you getting your life together. And I always told y'all, and I'ma say it again, it doesn't matter how old you is, it is never too late to get your life together. So they got all these opinions. Oh, I done that when I was a such and such age. You should have done that with such and such and such. Or you got married or started dating at a late age. Don't listen to them people. Because the same ones that's doing all the talking, guess what? They never went nowhere. And if they did start at an early age or got married or whatnot, don't be the same people that's talking down on others, be the most miserable people ever. They want you to feel just like them. A piece of you know what, and that is not you. So you let them talk until they get a headache. You let them talk until their tongue fall out their mouth. You let them talk until their teeth fall out their mouth. But you, on the other hand, block all that noise. As they used to say back in the late 80s, tell them to kill that noise. Cause long as you here and breathing, they're not gonna stop you. So you let their little opinions of you build you up. Cause all they doing is making you famous anyway. That's all they doing. You already a star. So guess what? They giving you more attention. They are driving people towards you. And they don't see their own BS that they are doing. Because you know why? Once again, they got their head shut up their rear end. Then they got the nerve. Want you to explain yourself to them while you start talking to them. Not. Somebody said not. N-O-T-E. Not. You're not finna do it no more. Stop explaining yourself. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Excuse me. You not owe nobody an explanation. Especially if you try to help them, encourage them. They ain't want to listen. Girl, I don't want to hear that. Hey, bro, I don't want to hear that. All right, stay over there then. But over here, we finna become successful. Then when you really, really get where you want to be at, they're going to be mad. You let the flying monkeys be mad. You let them be pissed off. That's why y'all on two separate lanes. They're over there with the little tubby tubbies, and you over there handling work. So, you tell me, who's the smartest and who's the dumbest? You already know the answer to that. And I was being brutally honest. Because what they saying and what they doing is so stupid. But what you doing, hey, everybody can't do it. But if it was easy, the whole world be doing it. And maybe, just maybe, the world would be a better place. But some folks want to do things the easy way. But you do things the hard way. Y'all not the same. Never have and never will be. And that's where the mother and father, they could never ever, and I mean never ever, walk a day in your shoes. Never. So, their little opinions of you is none of your business. What they think and say, none of your business. They can't stop you anyway. Hell, they're already intimidated by you. Because unlike them, instead of you running off at the mouth, you put in the work. You just like Nike. You go out there and just do the damn thing. You just do it. And that's why they want you to explain yourself. Let your silence do the speaking. Let your results do the talking. And most importantly, let your actions do the talking. Because actions speak louder than words anyway. And that's all I got to say about that. Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless. LOVE. Y'all be safe out there. Salute, much respect. Thank you all for the support and all the positive feedback. I'll see y'all. So with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Hasta la vista, baby. Peace.